Hi everyone, welcome to Midday Stretch. My name is Jenna, fitness coordinator in Bedford. This afternoon we are going to do a nice full body stretch. All you need is yourself, so grab a space that's comfortable for you. If you have a mat or anything you'd like to lay on, we'll be on the floor and standing as well. Alright, so find your spot. Take your shoes off, comfortable. We're going to start as usual, standing. Alright, just going to relax, close your eyes. We're going to take a few breaths here to start. So taking a nice big inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth. Any stress, anything that's weighing on you, just let it go with those exhales. Keep those eyes shut. I want you to think about that as you take these breaths. Release the tension. Nice job. There we go. Let's do a few more here. Nice, big, deep breaths. Let it go. Good. You can open your eyes. Nice job. Be feeling a little more relaxed now right away with those deep breaths. We're going to bring both arms up ahead so you can interlock your fingers and just elongate and hold. Great, work into those shoulders. Good, let it go. Let's grab one wrist, so my right hand will grab that left wrist. I'm going to pull it over towards the right, so I'm working into my shoulder here on the left side, that lat. You're working into that rib cage, and we're just holding here. Go back to center. My left hand will grab my right wrist, and I'll pull it over to the opposite side. Very good. Hold that stretch. Give one more time each side. Bring it over a little bit further now, so maybe you start to feel that core activate as you hold yourself upright and lean for that stretch. Good, back to center. Other side, last time again, pulling a little bit more, stretch it out. Good, back to center, let's let it go. Working through our wrists, we'll start standing. I'm going to grab your fingertips, so one hand is out like so, palms facing the outside or away from you, fingers are pointing down. My other hand grabs those fingertips from the bottom and holds that stretch. You're this way. Working into that forearm and that wrist, be gentle with the stretch. Good, and other way, so hand is facing the outside, grab the fingertips, pull and hold. Nice job. So again, pulling those hands, fingers down towards the floor. Good, check out the wrists, take them out. Go, let's do some small circles, just keeping your arms nice and tight. You can roll them the opposite way, so towards the outside. Very small circles. A lot of us that type a lot or have our hands somewhere near a computer, it's good to loosen that up. And other ways, so bringing it in now, small circles. You hear some cracking in your wrists, like mine. Good. Alright, let's work through our neck muscles. So you're going to bring your ear to your shoulder down to the right side. Back through center. to the left side, ear to shoulder, back to center. Then you're going to bring your chin up towards the sky, stretch out the back to center, and then finally tuck the chin here, looking down and back to center. So that's right, left, up, and down. We're going to do that pattern a few times so we can work here. Go through center each time. Good, bring it all the way up, let that head go, and then down towards the floor. Good, and again to the right, to the left, all the way up, center, tuck the chin. Good, last time, right, all the way over, left, chin up towards the sky, and down. From here, let's take it into circles. So one big movement to the right, clockwise. Hitting all those positions we just did. So tucking the chin down to the right, back, and to the other side. And other way, counterclockwise. We go down to the left and back around. Very good. From here, we're going to continue to stand where we are. We're going to cross the right leg over the left. So I have both my feet crossed, my toes are forward. We're going to reach down with our fingers towards our toes. Try to keep your back flat as you reach all the way down. Stretch out the back of those legs and hold at that first side. Keep those legs pretty much straight. Good, back up to standing. Let's cross the other leg over. So the left leg crosses over, reaching down to those toes. Good, and back up. We're going to make our way down towards the floor. Just gonna move my camera a bit. We're gonna start actually kneeling, and then we'll make our way all the way down to the floor. So for this first stretch, we're gonna be here in this kneeling position with your right foot in front. We're gonna start by working through the hip flexor, so coming forward and holding here. All right, so pushing in, you'll feel this in the front in that hip, the back leg as well. All right, so we're just holding here. Nice deep stretch. You have your elbows resting on your knee. Good, come back to center. That toes up towards the ceiling. Heels down, let's come over that leg. So try to bring your nose to your knee. Again, trying to maintain that flat back. Good, other side, so other leg comes in front. We'll start with that hip flexor stretch, so you move forward, toes stay forward, elbow is resting on the knee. Alright, then we're going to sit back, flex that foot, extend that leg. Knee and nose meet as best as you can. Good. From here, we're going to come into our tabletop, so nice flat back, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We're here, our head's looking down towards the ground. We're going to press our toes into the ground. Alright, we're going to make our way towards our downward dog. So as I press up, butt towards the ceiling, try to get your heels into the ground. You can push through your hands and shoulders. Take this nice big stretch, breathing. From here, right leg comes through, pigeon pose. You're coming over that hip, that front hip, close to the ground. Feel that stretch in your glute, and hold. You can extend your arms in front of that leg, head down towards the floor. Good, and hold. A few more seconds. Good, let's come back up and through our downward dog. Stretch again, we're gonna switch sides. All right, so left foot, coming through. Same thing, you come over that back toe, down to the floor if you can, so elbows are on the ground. When you're ready, take that extra reach. Good, last time coming into our downward dog. All right, this time you're gonna press one heel into the ground at a time, so push into that calf. Just pedal out those feet, one at a time. Good. From here, bring it forward. All right, so your seal stretch, so stretching out your lower back. Hands are pressing your body up. And hold. Good. We're going to make our way into a seated position. All right, so we're going to have both feet planted into the ground. I'm going to do my sort of figure four, but instead of standing, we'll be doing it seated here. So one foot comes across the other leg. We're making that figure four. Your bottom foot here can stay out, or you can bring it in for an even deeper stretch. And then push that knee out that's resting up front. And hold. Very good. Good, other side, so let's switch it up. Other leg comes in front, knees pushed out, back leg or bottom leg. Bring it in, and hold. Good, from here, let's extend those legs. And lay on the floor, hands by your side. Take a second here. We're gonna close our eyes. And breathe. Taking some inhales. And letting it go. A couple times here. Keep those eyes shut. Good, last few times. A few more. And last one. Good, let's grab both of our knees, bring them into the chest, give yourself a hug, and hold them in nice and tight. We're just holding. Bring them in. Good, from here, hands by your side, you're going to move them from side to side so they can come down towards the floor, back to the center and to the other side, keeping them glued together as one. You're working your core to kind of help facilitate that movement and working through your lower back. So we're here nice and slow, controlled. So my knees come this way, but my shoulders stay flat. Good, moving to the other side, nice and slow. Good work. Take your time with this. Feel that pull in the lower back. Okay, let's do one more each side. So after this, we'll bring it back to the right and left. Here we are through center, all the way down. And let it go. Good, let's extend those legs back. Nice job. From here, we're gonna bring our right leg across our body. So similar as we were just doing, our shoulders stay on the ground, but your leg is coming towards the left of you, so down towards the ground. You're gonna pull it over with your other hand and hold it. And back to center. With that same leg that you just brought across your body, you're gonna make a circle with your hips, so it's gonna come to the outside of you, down, and then back to the chest. So again, we're coming around to the outside, keeping that leg bent, down, and here. Let's do that 3 more times. Okay, keep that knee pushed out. Bring it in nice and close. Let it go. Last one. Good, you can bring it back down. Nice job. Start with that other leg. All right, pulling it across. Right arm now. Shoulders stay stationary. We're holding. Nice work. Get through center. We're going to do that same hip circle exercise. The other leg comes in now to the left side. Nice big circle. And then we come back to the chest. Here we go. One more. Let's go for that last one here. Keep it nice and close. Push it out, back around to center. Good, and let's relax. Let's let the weight of your body fall into the floor. You can let your legs kind of do what they gradually, naturally do. Hands by your side. Good, wiggle your toes a little bit, so maybe move them around. Wiggle your fingers. Feel a little bit of movement. Okay, from here we're going to sit up. Butterfly, so bottoms of your feet together. Let's bring our chest as close to our feet as we can and hold. Okay, let's kick the right one out. Left one stays bent. Left arm will now come across and grab that right foot. So opposite hand as foot. Good, we'll switch it up other side. Right arm to that left toe and hold. bring both of those feet out right in front of us. Sit up nice and tall, hands behind. Now point our toes, so looking to the front, they're pointing in front, and then they're flexing. So as you flex, your toes come towards the ceiling, and as you point, they come straight down in front. Let's do that a few times, so working through this motion. Point, and flex. Good. Point, flex. One more time. Good. Now this time we're going to point one and flex one. So left one's pointing, right one's flexed. Switch in the middle. One toe is up, one toe is down, and switch. Good. Roll through that ankle. Nice job. Good. One more each side. Flex and point. Good. Keep those feet out. Reach your arms all the way up and fall over and grab those toes as far as you can. It's okay if you can't grab your toes, but you can just sit and reach. Very good. All right, stretching out our hips a little bit more. So while we're down here on the ground, let's do our frog or hip opener. So you can start in your tabletop. From here, you're gonna kind of widen your stance. All right, so you're gonna be opening your hips. So your knees are out a little bit wider. You're getting your butt as close to the floor as possible. And you're just holding on your elbows here. Be gentle with yourself and your hips. You don't have to go that low. Whatever you can do. Great. Good. Nice work so far. You should already start to be feeling a little bit better than when we came in. Moving through this stretch. All right. Let's bring those legs back in together. We're going to sit back and now reach forward, so child's pose. Good again. Less on those hips, so keep your legs in now nice and close to each other. Butt towards your heels and hold. Okay, let's walk it to the right side and hold this here. Feel that in your left lat. Okay, let's walk it to the other side. Holding. Nice job. And back to center. Last hold. You bring your head towards the ground, or you can just rest on the ground, your forehead. Good. Making our way back up to standing. A couple more things before we close it off. Let's just adjust my camera. We're going to work into some bootstrap squats, which I will show you. So you can start standing. Alright, so we're going to get ready just like you were doing a squat. So your toes are out a little bit. Heels are facing in a little bit more. Your hands are going to come around the front and tuck under your toes like so. Alright, so you can actually grab your toes. From here, you're going to squat all the way down, push those knees out, my butt towards the floor. Now my chest is up nice and tall. From here, I'm extending. So my legs are all the way straightened. My hands are still on my toes. And again, let's push it forward. Take some nice deep breaths. Nice deep squat. Very good. Let's do 3 more. Push those knees out. Good. Use those elbows if you need to. Push them out a little bit more if you're feeling them kind of collapse. 2. Good. And last one. 1. Get this come all the way back up. Good work. finishing off with upper body. So grab that arm nice and tight like so. You can either have it in your elbow, you can grab the wrist and hold. Good, another side here. For these last few minutes, we'll do some band work. So if you have a resistance band, you can grab that. If not, I'll give you some other options to do similar things while we use the bands for the last part. I'm gonna grab my band. Light, medium, heavy, resistance, whatever you'd like. Remember, it's just a stretch, so anything light is great. You have a band or any object, tube-like thing that you can kind of pull out here. And we're just doing some pull through. So working through shoulder mobility as far back as you can go, and then bring it forward. Keeping that band pulled as you bring it back. Pull, pull, pull as you bring it front, and then come back to center. If you don't have a band, you are just going to work through your shoulders still by coming up towards the ears, pressing them out towards you, around, back. So again, here, if you don't have your band, let's do these pull-throughs together here. Good. Ceiling's a little bit too short. Do my best. Good. Take your time. Maybe working through the back of that shoulder. As far back as you can go. Good. And then finally, you're going to keep your hands right in front of your shoulders. You're just going to pull, squeeze the shoulder blades, resist on the way back in. So again, let's pull and back in. Other option here for this, arms start up here without the band, elbows down towards the floor, squeeze and hold, and then bring it back up to center, squeeze and back up towards the ears. Or you're doing your pull aparts with the band, like so. Let's go for 10, and we'll close it off. Good. Last one. Good, shake it out. Nice job. Alright, take our last breath, so find a spot. Standing, close your eyes. Just letting yourself stand as you normally would, not focusing on anything else. Listen to the surroundings around you. Close those eyes. 3 breaths to end it off, so you're going to inhale, exhale at your own pace. Nice big breaths here. You can begin. Next one, nice job. One more. Good, let's open those eyes slowly. Nice job. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more relaxed, stretched, mobile. Save this. If you didn't have time to finish it, maybe try it this weekend. We still have one more virtual class tomorrow with myself, Hardcore Express. So working through our core work for 15 minutes tomorrow at 8:30. Hope you have a great rest of your day and hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.